Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Jo, I'm from Plan to Create. This video I'm going to be doing a flip of September and October in my standard size Stalogy, which is currently housed in a Giglio Giramondo Deluxe in the colour burgundy, with its own big massive pen mark that I did within 2 days. So, whoops. Okay, so what we have in here, I just have a little envelope that I made with some date covers from 3 years apart that I use quite regularly. This is just a little card that I made. I have an If Found card, an Ollie clip, and this is from Catspresso. Excuse the glare. Plain a Girl page mark, and it's pretty good size for here. Okay, so I've just got some bits and pieces and some of my cards, and this does not have a back pocket, so it's not like the Apunto. Not like the Apunto, which has a back pocket. I have a B6 here, so that has the big back pocket but doesn't have strings. Okay, so we'll just pop this out of the way for the moment. Now I have a jelly cover from Messy Bun Creations, and when I had this was an A5 Stalogy that I had cut down. I wanted it cut down to a standard size. And I was about 3 millimeters off. So Hayley, being the absolute legend that she is, made this to fit the measurements absolutely perfectly. I love it. Okay. On the inside, I just have some page flags. Might see if we can zoom in a little bit. So we've got some page flags, a journaling card from Washi Gang. Pretty sure this is from Happy Scrappy, bit of vellum, simply gilded journaling card, and then I've got some post-it notes underneath, and then a simply gilded pocket. Okay, so on the inside I just whacked in some stickers that I got from Pinterest. This is from Planners Anonymous Subbox, this acetate. Okay, so I start off with an index, and I'm a bit behind, so I must fill that out. So I've left a couple of pages for that, and then I jumped straight into September. Now I didn't start until the 12th of September, so I just whacked in anything previous to that, and once a date has passed, I'll just highlight it off so I know that it's done. Okay, so for the rest of it, this part I didn't do a weekly because it started on a Saturday, so I just did a couple of dailies. Then I started this layout for a week, so days of the week on the side just to put in appointments and time-specific things, and the fact that I could leave the house. You know what's going on with the virus, so I thought that was noteworthy. Then I'd just have a tasks and a little brain dump or notes section, and then I would get into my dailies. This is just trying to work out some planner options for next year, and I was sort of playing around with different layouts. I quite like the look of this layout, but I don't really need the time section. I'm a stay-at-home mum at this point, so yeah, well, we'll see if as we go that I sort of get rid of it, but anywho. And then we're on to the next week. Basically the same layout, just changed the colours. So again, I had the timed sections. I am a list maker. That is how I plan, how I've always planned. And as you can see, some days you don't write much in there. There's not much going on. So I'll whack in a sticker. So that was just a next week section. Here I did my own sort of planning method that I use occasionally, which I called the Mccarthy Method because I had to call it something. So I just have the days of the week, and each day is broken up into sections. So I've got to do, housework, miscellaneous, one for me, my son and my husband. And again, once something is complete, then and only then does it get highlighted off. And pretty much I've been sticking to sort of this layout, just a straight, put in some deco, some lettering, some washi. I don't want to have just a plain page, but that is the way I do things. It's just list them out, and I'll have, you know, little signifiers and whatever. That's another thing that I need to put in the front, is the key. This day, my page flags from Lex Stationery arrived, so I just popped them in. This is a vellum that I made myself. I'd love to put some vellums in the shop, but my current printer does not like vellum. So I really don't want to buy another printer just for vellum at this stage. Maybe in the future. My October cover page, I just doodled some flowers and coloured them in using mild liners. I have my colour coding colours that I use in this pen case from Hobonichi that I got with my Hobonichi order. So yeah, we've got the cover page, and again, I didn't use much space, so I've just put something in to brighten the page up. So I have my dailies, another post-it note. Some of these are so pretty I don't want to write on them, so I'll use them for deco. So I had a this month list of things to do, a brain dump page, another weekly, and again I did some journaling on this one, that's why I've got that post-it there. These came from Daisy May, is it Daisy May Plans on Etsy? I'll link her below, but her shop's disappeared. I don't know if she's on a holiday or what's going on, but they were big stickers that I just sort of sliced up to put, you know, so I've sliced that in half and put half on each side, and it was on a like a washi type sticker paper. It wasn't clear and shiny, it's sort of a matte that is extremely sticky, so even getting it off the backing paper, it would stick to your fingers. Just pop in a few stickers. So these are from Tickled Pink Planning, that's from my shop, that's from my shop, that's for my son having to go to the orthodontist. So that, see if I can give you a look. It's hard to tell, but he's got braces. So my son has braces, and so his appointments I mark with those. Again, some of those flowers, they're just beautiful. I only bought 3 different sheets, so I'm sort of shattered I didn't buy more, because I just think they look lovely. So, and then we came to October. Still got a couple of things to mark off for last week. And again, back to my weekly layout. Didn't use much of this column, but that's all right. And back into dailies. I've had this packet of sticky notes, I reckon, for 10 years, and I'd never opened it, and it says a note from Joanne. It's not spelt the way I spell it, but that's okay. And I had some space, so I just thought I'd stick one in there. Okay, another week, some Simply Gilded washi. They're those date cover printables from 3 years apart. Yeah, these are just so beautiful. Just adds that little bit of prettiness to your pages. Again, see, I'm just listing. That's how I do it. This day was the Australian Rules Football Grand Final. Not that I'm really into football, but, you know, it's got to go in there. This weekly, I was doing the McCarthy Method again, and I used a very skinny washi tape to mark it out, and as you can see, I didn't finish it. So, and then what I started doing was just having half a page a day before my daily start of just a brain dump. So any notes, I'm just scribbling in here, any notes, any reminders or anything like that, I'll just whack it in here. And then once I go to my dailies, then I'll just refer to my little brain dump. It's almost like a pre-plan, and then start on my dailies. So we had a public holiday this day for Bendigo Cup, which is horse racing. Today is actually a public holiday in Melbourne for Melbourne Cup. We don't get that here. I only live 2 hours away, but we get the Bendigo Cup day off instead. So, and again, just found a matching sticky note. That's from Simply Gilded. And then we have the start of November. This vellum is from a digital printable from Create with Pen. That's from their monthly subscription. The November calendar freebie from SM Plans. And then the monthlies that I stick in are a printable from Paper and Cats. This is just a little schedule. My son's in grade 6 and he's only got 7 weeks of school left, and then he's done with primary school. So this is just all the activities that they've got left for the month. So then I've got a November notes page, another vellum from that printable, the digital kit. And we have this week, so yeah, I've gone into November, but that's okay. So there's my brain dump pages, and then yesterday and today. So that's, I don't have anything apart from a little pen test page, and the metallic jelly rolls, don't use on this paper, goes right through. And that's all that I have, so I don't have anything in the back as yet. But I think I'm pretty much settled on for next year. Don't quote me. It is early and I'll probably change my mind on using my standard and my cousin. The monthlies in my cousin I don't normally put many stickers on, but where are we for today? That's this week so far. And on my dailies I have started just doing some journaling, so which I'm quite enjoying. So I might, that's today, so I think this is what I will stick with. I also have a Weeks and a Wonderland 222 planner, so things could change, but I'm quite happy using these two at the moment. So fingers crossed, that's what I'll be using next year. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by and having a look at my little flip. Love it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.